Hello and welcome to next phase of series Why, Where and How of Studying Abroad Part 2 Where. Hi, I am Alok and today we will discuss USA, UK, Canada, Australia or Germany. Which country is best for you? Okay, raise your hands. How many of you have ever had this exact conversation at home? USA is the best. No, Canada is easier. Germany is free. But UK is just 1 year. And somewhere in between all of that, you are sitting there with zero clarity. Here is the thing, everyone is right and everyone is wrong as well, because there is no single country for every student. There is the best country for you. Now that is based on your goals, your field and your budget. Today I am going to help you figure out which one is best for you. 5 countries, one honest breakdown, no agenda, let's go for it. Now let's do the framework before we do country by country comparison. Let me tell you what actually matters when you're choosing a country, because most people compare the wrong things. The 5 things that you should actually drive your decisions are: number 1, cost. Total cost, not just the tuition fees. Number 2, course duration. How long will you actually be there? Number 3, post-study work. Can you work after graduation and for how long? Number 4, PR pathway. If you want to settle, is that realistically possible there? Number 5, the job market. Are companies actually hiring in your field in that country? Keep these 5 things in mind as we go through each countries. And at the end, I'll tell you which type of student each country is best suited for. Now, let's see the country by country breakdown. Let's start with the biggest one, that is USA. The universities here are actually world class. Universities like MIT, Stanford, Carnegie Mellon. If you are in tech, research or innovation, the USA has infrastructure that no other country can match. Firstly, let's see the cost. Tuition fees run anywhere from $20,000 to $60,000 per year. Also add up the living expenses of $12,000 to $18,000 annually. And you are looking at 50 to 80 lakhs rupees for a 2 years master course. And that's a reality. Secondly, post-study work. You get an OPT, that is optional practical training for 1 year, which is also extendable to 3 years if you are in a STEM field. What is STEM field? Science, technology, engineering and mathematics. Now let's talk about the catch. That is, you need an H-1B visa to keep working. And that's a lottery. Around 65,000 spot for hundreds of thousands of applications. ये सच में एक lottery ही है. Also, this is best for students who are targeting top tier universities in tech, AI, research and finance, who also have strong financial plan and also understand the H-1B visa risk upfront. Let's talk about the country UK. It is shorter, faster and globally respected. The biggest advantage here is a master degree in UK is just 1 year. That also means lower the total cost and you are back in the job market full 1 year earlier than your peers. Talking about the cost, tuition fees is roughly around £15,000 to £30,000 for a year. Living in London is expensive, but outside London is much more manageable. In the post-study work, the graduate route visa gives you 2 years to work after graduation and 3 years if you have done a PhD. One thing to watch out in UK is the immigration policy has been tightening up a lot. PR here is possible, but it takes time and planning as well. It is best for students who want a global recognized degree, want to finish fast and are targeting careers in finance, law, business or creative industries. The next country we will see is Canada. Right now it is the most popular destination for Indian students and for a good reason. Firstly, the cost. Tuition here are lower than the USA, typically ranging from 15,000 to 35,000 CAD per year. Also, cost of living is around 12,000 to 18,000 CAD annually. Cities like Toronto, Vancouver are pricier, but smaller cities are also significantly more affordable. In post-study work, Canada's post-graduation work permit gives you up to 3 years to work after graduation. And that's the most generous in the world. Now Canada's biggest strength, that is PR pathway. After first year of skilled work experience, you can apply for permanent residency through express entry. It is not guaranteed, but it is the real structured pathway. Now one thing you need to be aware of in Canada is they have tightened up the international students intake significantly in 2024 and 2025. Also some programs have restrictions on PGWD, that is post-graduation work permit eligibility. So check current rules carefully before applying. This country is best for students who want strong PR pathway, who value affordability and are okay with slightly longer route to their goals. Now let's talk about Australia. Beautiful country, great universities. But let's be honest about where things stand in 2025. Cost here is similar to Canada. Tuition fees ranges from 20,000 to 45,000 AUD per year. But here is the issue. Cost of living in Australia has gone up sharply. It's now one of the more expensive country for day-to-day living. Post-study work is 2 to 4 years depending on your degree and location. Regional areas give you longer work rights, and that's a deliberate government policy. PR pathway has got harder. Visa processing time has increased and the point-based PR system has been more competitive for Indian applicants. Indian students currently face around a 30% visa rejection rate, one of the highest rate globally. Australia is best for students targeting specifically for fields like healthcare, engineering, agriculture, and those who genuinely want to live in Australia long term and are willing to plan accordingly. And now the one that surprises people the most, Germany. Here is the fact that most Indian families don't know. At public universities in Germany, there is no tuition fees. Not reduced, not subsidized, zero tuition. Even for international students, you pay only a small semester fees of around 150 to 350 euros, which often includes a public transport pass. Living cost is around 850 to 1100 per month, significantly lower than USA or UK. You need to show roughly 11,000 to 12,000 euros in a blocked account before your visa is approved. For post-study work, you get 18 months to find a job after graduation. Once applied, you can apply for EU Blue Card as well. And after about 27 months, you can apply for settlement permit. Now the real catch is many programs here are in German. English taught masters do exist, specifically in STEM fields, but your options are narrower. And learning some German language genuinely helps your life there. Germany saw 68% growth in Indian student enrollment in the last 2 years alone. Students are doing the math and the math is making sense here. This country is best for students in IT, engineering and science who are also budget conscious and are open to learn German or find English taught programs as well. Okay, let me make this simple for you. Go to USA if you are targeting a top ranked university, you are in tech or research and you understand H1B visa risk. Go to UK if you want a fast respected degree and you are in business, law or in finance. Go to Canada if PR is your priority and you want work flexibility and you want affordability as well. Go to Australia if you specifically want to live and settle in Australia for long term. And you go in with eye open about the current visa challenges. Go to Germany if you are in engineering or STEM fields. You want to save 40 to 60 lakhs rupees in tuition fees and you are serious about building a career in Europe. कोई एक country best नहीं है. The best country is the one that fits your specific goals. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Alok, I have already narrowed it down, but I still have so many questions about specific country. Guys, that's exactly what the next 5 episodes are for. Each country gets its own deep dive. Cost, university, visa process, job market, and the full picture. Starting next week, we are going to deep dive on the USA. The dream, the reality, and whether it's actually right for you or not. Subscribe so you don't miss it. And drop in the comment which country are you leaning towards right now. I read every single comment and your answers might actually shape what I cover next. I'll see you in the next episode.